All right, so let the goats and pigs out here in the yard, and Norman, of course, decided to go for his own little stroll. Now, what we don't want is for Norm to go over that little bank there, because that's not our property. Norman. Norman. He's starting to... Nope, that's not my yard. Hey, no. Norman. Gotta get out ahead of him. Norman. You go back. Yeah, go back. Come on. I don't need you wandering much farther. You're just out for a walk. That's all, Norm. He's got flies on him. Attaboy. Oh, he's running. There's the trees I cut down earlier. I was busy today. Oh, he slipped in a hole. In a groundhog hole. Oh, we don't want him to get out here. Gotta outrun him. No, Norm. Stay there. Okay. Hi, Norm. Go back. Yeah. Cut down these big giant trees earlier today. And then decided to let the animals out for a walk. But like always, Norm has his own adventure. Hello, Wyatt Classroom. Hi. This is Norm the pig. Norm the pig's out for a walk. So, here we go. He was out in the big pasture. We had him out there, and he was fine. And then, we've got a lot of rough stuff around here, so I figured I'd let him go out and go eat some stuff. And Norm just doesn't want to go back. Or, I should say, Norm is slow going back. He works at his own pace, for sure. We'll probably end up walking all the way around the whole pasture with big old Norm. Now, Norm is... Oh, there goes a deer. A deer just jumped. Does... Oh, hold on, we got... Yeah, we got deer crashing in the woods over here. Let's see if we can zoom in and see them. Where'd they go? There they are. Right there's a deer. Yep. A couple of them. Yep. They're eating raspberries, I think. They have wild raspberries. Before that happened, Wyatt Classroom, you mentioned something. Hold on, I don't know if I can see the old chat. Let me see. Hide all chats. Can I see live chat? Does Wyatt ring a bell? Does Wyatt ring a bell? I can think of a few Wyatts. I don't know if I want to say last names. Norm, do you know the Wyatt Classroom? Because they're watching you as you're eating. He's in an area we call the deer field, which actually, I guess with the deer that just jumped by, the name works. Right, Norman? Don't fall in that groundhog hole up here. There's a groundhog hole up here, Norm. Don't fall in it. You don't know this part of the property. You don't come out here very much. I don't know that you've ever been out here, really. Norman, what are you doing exploring this much? We're on almost the exact opposite side of the property from where he usually is. Thanks. Yeah, he is a cute pig. He's only 2 years old. Only 2 years old. He's not super old, but he's definitely our most most curious, I'll say, most curious pig that we have, because Norm will just wander. He's got flies on him. I feel bad for him. We got to spray him with fly spray. He's also shedding. What's old for a pig? Good question. I don't know that a whole lot of people let them get that old. I think most people eat them before they get too old. I had a friend that had one for 10 years or so that I remember. He's a friend of my family's, and he got real big and fat. We're trying not to let Norman get real big and fat. Norm only gets a little bit of food twice a day, and then we try to limit his snacks. He does not get a whole lot of snacks. The neighbor brings him snacks, but we don't give him snacks. This is kind of a extra snacky for him as he's wandering around out here, because pigs will put on weight fast, but they do not lose weight very quickly. So we're trying to get some exercise for him, maybe. That's what we're doing. Now, if he turns right, he won't have to climb the big hill. If he turns left, he's going to have to go up the big hill. I don't know that he's prepared to do that, but we'll see. Norman, which way are you going to go? I hope he's heading left, which means he has to go up the big sledding hill. Come on, Norm, what are we doing? Are we going to go all the way around? I actually wanted to do this with the goats, but the goats, when they came out of the pasture, they like took off for the other part of the property. They didn't want to be over here. Oh, we also have wild raspberries blooming. I have wild raspberry blooming. Yeah, the field that's out here, this is a 3-acre field that we've fenced in. It's in the shape of an L. So that's where the horses are. That's where their houses are. The goats and pigs live in that house right there. They came out of that gate. Norm's already walked all the way around here, through that gate up there, wandered around. That's where I started the video. And now he's walked all the way through the woods over here. So Norm's gonna get tired here. Hopefully he's gonna walk back home the rest of the way. I'm not carrying him. I think Norm weighs more than I do, but we'll see. And then we had the fence put in by the Zimmy brothers out of Pennsylvania. I don't know where people are watching from, but in Pennsylvania. And they put in the whole fence, 3 acres in 3 days. And they do not drill the fence. They drive the fence into the ground. So all of these posts were driven into the ground. They were not like dug into the ground. Yeah, I know, Norm. I'm following you. That was before Norm got here. And we had to put in some more fence. We had Zimmy brothers come back out. I highly recommend them. They were great. Uh-oh. And what we need is to make sure that he turns right. Yeah, we need to make sure that he turns right. We don't want him to go down this hill here. So I got to get around him and make sure he doesn't decide that he's going left. Because if he goes left, we got a whole lot more trouble. Yeah. So now he's got to climb the hill. Norman, hey. No, don't go in the woods. That's the neighbors. Norman. Oh boy. Normie. Oh. No, Norm. Come on, this way. Oh, I found a tree to rub on. Norman, come on. Norman. Norm. Oh boy. All right, we are now on an adventure into the neighbor's property with a 150-pound pig on the loose. Great. And I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, which I never am in. Yeah, Norm's his name. Norman is his name. Norman, come on. Come on, this way. What are you doing? Yeah, you don't want to go that way, buddy. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. You don't know what you're doing. You do not know what you're doing. Yeah, Norman, let's go. Come on, we got to go back this way. Come on, Norm. I'm going to fall. Don't fall. Come on. Now he's following me. I usually can't get him to follow me at all. Come on, Normie. Not without food, at least. Norm. Yeah, come on, Norm. Hold on. Let's get you back in frame here, Norman. Come on, buddy. We got to go up the hill. We got to go find your friends, Periwinkle and Ellie Mae. Where's your other piggy friends? They're not in the woods. That's a good boy. Okay. Now he's going to go up the hill. This is our big sledding hill, by the way. If you live near us, come winter time, this is the hill to be on. It doesn't look like much. I've had people tell me I do not have a hill. But come here in the winter and I will prove you wrong. Just got to get him to go up the hill, up the fence line. See, now he won't follow me. Now he wants to be the leader. That's fine. Now keep going up the hill, Norman. Say hello. Norman, can you say hello? I know, you're lost. You are lost. You've got to go up the hill. Not back into the woods. Up the hill. Come on, Norm. I should strap a camera to Norm one day and send him out. Am I familiar with reptiles? Kind of. We had Dr. Mike Warzonik, our tortoise, which he ran away though. And we had years ago as a classroom pet, I had a gecko. Crested gecko. She was nice. I enjoyed her. Oh, he hears mommy yelling for him. Now he's hightailing it. He moves a whole lot faster than I do up this hill. So we just got to get him over to there. There's his home. Come on, Norm. Yeah, I never had a bearded dragon. I just had that crested gecko. And that was actually a former student of mine. They were not allowed to have it anymore. The parents said they weren't taking care of it. So it came to live at school. She was nice. She stayed in the tank on the desk. Kids liked it. They would sit with it and watch. They enjoyed when it would eat crickets and stuff. Come on, Norm. Hopefully well, luckily I don't have to do anything to put him to sleep or anything, like for him to get tired. This'll do it. He'll be done for the rest of the night. Yeah. Here he comes. Do I have coding class? Interesting you say that. So I was a STEM teacher. Again, I'm not sure. It says the Wyatt classroom. I'm not sure if this person knows me or not. Yeah, I taught coding in a STEM classroom, and I teach coding even now in my class. My students this year coming up will be doing coding in the first week of school. Oh, you were in one of mine. Oh, okay. Hi, Wyatt. James. Crew member? Is this a crew member? Wyatt. James Wyatt. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I do teach coding. I enjoy teaching coding. He made it. Norman has made it all the way around. He made it from there all the way around and around and around and around and around. His little legs are gonna be so tired. Oh, he's getting right in the pool. He's so hot. Let's go see if we can see him getting in his pool. Norman is so hot. As soon as he got back, he's already all wet. There he is. Norm's already all wet. He's slopped around in his pool already. That was a long trek. All right. Well, I'll see you later, Wyatt Classroom, and all my other friends here on Holly Harvest Farm. Have a great weekend. Oh, he's going back for another swim. He's that hot. Oh my, Norm. Is he gonna roll again? He's so hot that he had to go jump in his pool. Oh, here he goes.